When you go red like that, it goes all the way down to your tits, Ty said conversationally. Then before she could die of mortification added, I want to keep going. You?
Do you?
Yes, please. Good. He bent down and kissed her again, fast and businesslike, an agreement between equals. It warmed some part of her she hadn't known needed warming. She didn't have long to enjoy it. Ty seized a fistful of the material at her stomach and pulled it tight. Just because a scene breaks doesn't mean you can't go back into it. And
Absolutely.
like this whole, that break was so well done where it was like he didn't intend to come out of the scene, but he was just surprised. Yeah. And then they like chatted for a second and it's like, do you want to go back? Yeah, let's do it. And then there was like, okay, like shake hands, except this is a kiss. And then we're back in.
And I loved it from a kink perspective as well, like experiencing the kink, because it happens, I feel like, at a moment where, especially if you're not familiar with this kink in particular or whatever, there's a really good chance that the reader is feeling super uncomfortable because it is that like you've got that squicky feeling of like, I shouldn't be into this. And like, I feel really bad about being into it. And because it's the stepdad, like he's starting to get like forceful instead of coercive in that moment. Because in their messages, they establish that Ty's like, how do you feel about like consensual non-consent? Essentially,
it's very blackmaily in some ways. Like he's like, I'll tell your mom. Like what? Well, like who do you think she's gonna believe?
Like, get under me and like I'm going to fuck you regardless of what you say. Like don't fight me. It's gonna happen basically. And it's so cool to then pop out of it and remember that these are two consenting absolute adults. They're equals. They are playing. Like, to be reminded of that and then get straight back into, like, the squicky sexiness was so... It's fucking masterful, is what it is.
It's a really good... The kink in this book is pretty phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like, phenomenally handled.
Really, really good.